Understanding extraordinary individuals has always been a problem for me. The way they pursue their art, it's literally something. YouTube since COVID had changed a lot. They were all about money and challenges, and also as Instagram grew, our brain just altered itself and we got hit of these things in just mere second. And the authenticity of storytelling just started to fall off, in my opinion. Like literally the last guy I knew for his rawness and pure content was Nicholas.
As I told you, the videos you've been posting, they inspired me a lot. I think that they really sort of like shaped me as a filmmaker, shaped me as a person as well.
Back in 2022, when I started out as an editor, I never thought that I could pick up a camera and start talking in front of it. Like there were so many other reasons, but one of the main reasons was thinking that what Bobby would think when I yap in front of the camera. And also feeling a lack of certain confidence in myself. I still remember one of my best friends asking me, "Ki, bro, would you ever do something like your boss does?" And my straight reply was, "No man, I don't think so." Like I know in the service industry, content creation is like the epitome. Everyone wants to create content eventually and they want to build their personal brand. But as 2022 and 2023 passed, I was like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to be on the back end. I like the very thought of ki, haan bhai, someone is growing and you are the reason for it because you are on the back end. Something around that thought.
People don't change. You know that. Times they do.
Something caused a spark, which was, I guess, beginning of this year, 2024. In Jan, I attended a workshop hosted by Boss. Like that 5 to 6 hour workshop, it caused a real shift in me. That I think that was the only catalyst. And I made certain goals in my mind. And I was like, firstly, I will come out as the best students out of this workshop. Secondly, if I'm going into this, I still remember one of the Casey Neistat videos where he mentions
patience is the other thing I say because it's a little bit of a fuck you answer. Nobody wants to hear that.
No.
Like, what's the one piece?
Horrible.
Casey, what's the one piece of advice? I don't have time. I don't want to stop my skateboard. I just want to roll past you and give an answer. It's always like patience. Yeah. Do you have 10 years to commit to this? And they look at you like you have 3 heads.
And one of the goals that I had, which was to hit 5K by end of this year. And that was an output goal, and one of the input goals was to make 50 posts minimum by this year. And surprisingly, I did it. I almost have now 4.5K followers and on Instagram, and yep. And now that I start YouTube, I feel a little bit weird. I have this massive confusion of, to put myself on which side of the scale. So on the left side of the scale, we have alpha creatives who have like insane creativity and have insane artwork. But on the right side, we have creators who post challenges, who have money challenges and all those big challenges. For me, being on either side of the scale, it feels overwhelming, and I want to be in the middle. In crux, I want to learn business. I want to learn business, do good business, but at the same time don't want to abandon what I can offer creatively in this space. This is where the authentic creators come into the play. Like these creators have their intention clear from the start. They are so authentic on their side that they mention it upfront that either they are doing it for the money or they are doing it for the art. I call them, I don't know if there is an English word for this, but I would call these creators Jugadu, and they inspire me to create with whatever I can and whatever creativity I can offer. Now that I think of it, it's like, fuck it. If I can do it on Instagram, why can't I do it on YouTube? And I want to try it because people say that if you want to build legacy, it's YouTube. So let's try from YouTube then. Because there always will be this question of how much creativity are you willing to abandon for views and money.